an inch too short.
Oh, fuck is an inch too short.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Johnny Vlogs. It's your boy Big John, and I know you've seen the title and the thumbnail and everything. It's like, John, what in the heck are you in your car? Well, to be honest with you, I've been a wee bit busy doing adult stuff. I gotta go do some more adult stuff, and I gotta get groceries. I ran out of groceries, I ran out of deodorant. I gotta go get some more before we go build our PC. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like the video, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Comment down below what you think of the video, and always hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. It's probably really dangerous for me to vlog and drive at the same time. Don't judge me. You gotta do what you gotta do because you got to do it. And I'm short on time, and I'm also a little lazy. And I got, yeah. We'll just cut to the part where I'm finishing this up, and then we're getting to the actual video. So, yeah.
Thanks for calling Congress. My name is Cindy. I'd like to get first and last name, please. And what flight number are you at today?
Number 4.
Alright, we'll have it as soon as we can.
Alright, thank you. Bro, it's too early, bro. Try working until 2 in the morning and getting up at 9 a.m. to do adult stuff, man. Fuck this. Shit sucks. Focus. There we go. Alright, we got our groceries. Time to head back to the crib and build us a PC. Motherfuckers. Have I ever told you how much I hate wasps? Fucking hate them.
Alright, welcome to how to put a PC together, Redneck Edition. Of course, you always got to make sure you get all your parts together prior to assembly. This is the motherboard I got. I didn't know they came in this big of a box, honestly. Here's the processor I got. You always got to make sure you get the processor and motherboard compatible with each other, or else they won't work right. Power source right here. Here's the box for it. 600 watt. Got my RAM, chips there, and my storage. I'm still waiting on another 1 terabyte hard drive to come in. But we're gonna work with what we got, everything we got. Get that good. Get the quality of it. That's the best part. So this is where everything really plugs in and tells it what to do.
You haven't put output yet.
Look at that. Beauty. Yeah, I don't know any of what all this does at all. So step 1, get all your stuff that you're gonna put in your PC. Step 2, ask your brother to put it together for you. Oh, yeah, you kind of see there. Step 3 is to open this up. So maybe it doesn't walk around. There it is. You accomplished step 3. Take the glass out of the PC. Next, more important part, the motherboard. Getting that in.
So first, before we put the motherboard in, you want to put everything that you can put on the motherboard that you can now, and then put it in the case.
Gotcha. Look how clean that seal is. So everything right there. Oh, it's upside down for y'all, but ain't no ordinary tape, my friend. That's some heavy duty shit. God bless. I made it so fucking difficult. I mean, like, it looked clean, but man, that was a pain in the butt. Alright. Let me show you what's hanging in the box. Gives you Ryzen 7 37X. chip. I assume this is like some sort of cooler,
Yeah, most of the cooler.
so you don't have to buy an external cooler. That's pretty neat.
It doesn't have an arrow. Every Intel, well, I've never,
Yeah, you never had to deal with that.
yeah, I've never made it.
Yeah. Looks of the way that plugs in, it can only go in there 2 different ways. Flat here, flat there, flat there. So it can only go in there 2 different ways. It's that easy, huh? You just basically drop it in there.
Once it's snug in place, you just put the lever down.
There we go. And then the RAM would go in here, right?
There.
Oh, okay. So RAMs go in there.
Nope.
No?
Rams go here.
There. See, I'm learning. Then what would go in here?
GPU.
Oh. Okay. Too stupid. I do the other one. Alright. So we're putting in the RAM. Oh, dude, I didn't even know if I fucking did that. That would have made it a lot easier for the first time. The first one was in there. Does that click in? Am I doing something wrong? Ah.
Just got that shit out.
Okay. So we got the RAM in. Now,
I would put in the cooler next. Looks like,
they just clip on there.
yeah, they clip onto there.
Would have to plug into.
Yeah, the wire plugs into like one of these 4-prong,
Oh.
yeah, 4 input.
So you would want that to be more like close to it? So? No, it would have to go like that.
You could. There's a lot of 4-prong. Multiple. There's more than one. There's a couple up here.
Okay, so it doesn't really matter which one.
Technically, no. There we go.
There we go. We're on step like what, 7 or 8? So I mean, he's not used to air coolers. He's in with that fancy dancy shit. Water cooler.
They're better, I mean. It's just facts.
There's water in your freaking computer. It doesn't work like that. Just playing. Alright, now what? We got this mission accomplished. We gotta do another
I would put in the power supply.
into the case
Yeah.
first. Makes sense. Does it come with screws? Is the question. It looks like you got screw holes. Does it come with it with the power supply? Nope. Talk me through what you're doing here.
I'm taking the other panel off.
Back panel.
Yeah, the back panel. That it looks like that's the only way to get to that compartment.
Yeah, this is what 6 is. As my cat's fight. So this guy's gonna go right there. But I don't have any screws to hold it in place. It's a weird thing.
That SSD you got,
Yeah.
that's gonna go right
There.
here. You can have up to 2. That a terabyte hard drive you got,
Yeah.
it's gonna go in this drive.
Okay.
And
There's zip ties.
there are screws.
Oh, bet. Cable
So
magnet.
you never even would have known that was there.
Yeah, I have no idea. This right here is just cable management.
Cable management for like you take the cables, put it into it.
Yeah. We need to undo that. And figure out where all these are gonna go. I'm learning something new every day. Some of these plugs are already labeled. Like this right here. Says CPU on it.
So I would screw that power supply in.
Alright. Oh my. We have a lot of screws. Are there any more? Yeah. Holy. At least 50 screws in this thing. Hey, don't eat that.
There would be a lot of screws involved. I was about to say there'd be a lot of screws involved, but that probably wouldn't sound right.
I don't care. I just do whatever on YouTube.
Okay, the hexagon screws are for the power supply.
see it. They're black. Extremely hard to see. Alright, where's the hole on this thing? Okay, so the bottom ones are gonna screw in just fine. It's the top ones that are gonna be a problem. As long as it holds together, that's all I care about. I wish I could play music while we're doing this, but you know, copyright things with YouTube doesn't work very well.
Yeah.
Houston, I think we have a problem. Screws are not screwing into the power supply. Just kidding, now they're gone. Y'all can see that, yeah, we're just over here screwing shit in the back here. Oh, that is not aligned properly. I'm over here trying to like look at the camera while trying to screw things at the same time. It's kind of hard. One's in, but not completely. There, and there. Then we're gonna tighten it down. My arm's in the way. How ugly.
The big one goes
Big
to
boy.
motherboard.
Motherboard. Okay, that makes sense.
These will go to your SSD, so these will stay. These say the PCIe, so these will go to your graphics card.
That makes sense.
So these would go in there. CPU. So the CPU on here.
Okay. So that's where that would plug in at.
CPU. And these are like peripherals.
What are peripherals or whatever?
Fans, additional fans.
Additional cooler fans.
Like a special drive, like a CD drive.
Oh, okay, yeah. Gotcha. I hear you doing something.
You over your couch?
Sounds like it. You found a way inside.
She's so afraid of
Yeah.
little buttercup is hiding under the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for this, for me, cable management's the hardest part.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. As you can tell, my gaming area too is it's not the best. Alright, we just fixed it. But this big old red one is the motherboard, right? And then you got one for the GPU and one for the CPU. They're all going from the power supply through here. So we got the cable management straps in there like so. It goes around back through here, through this thing right here. So all the cables come up there. So yeah. In case y'all didn't know what we're doing here, we're on step probably like 7, I think. And it's motherboard time. I'm gonna put that guy in there. Looks like these little holes right here, all the way across. Those are. So let's see how many there are. Operation Motherboard. Want to move those cables out the way?
Yeah, just for now.
What are we doing here? Trying to line that up, right?
Yeah.
Or does it? Like this actually. Oh, that's a piece.
Go there, but
Yeah.
now that I think about it, I think it actually goes in this way.
Then you have to plug those in. from the inside.
Come on, you. There.
This corner. There we go. That looks like it's in.
Now it should align. That looks a lot better.
Yeah, that looks a lot better.
It makes everything so much cleaner and just easier.
Alright, so now we put screws in all those little holes.
Yeah.
In case y'all didn't catch it, we're gonna put a bunch of screws. These tiny little holes. They're like all over the motherboard, so we're gonna do that real quick. Alright. So we screwed all in the screws. We had, I think, like 8 of these. You got one there, top corner there, one tucked away in the corner. That one was kind of a pain in the butt. You got one there. I think that's it, and then this one as well. So we had to move these cables out the way in order to put the motherboard in there.
Yeah, go holds in like that. I'll admit, like I said before, the whole cable management thing is always the hardest part.
Yeah, definitely.
We're good to go. It's all in there. Okay.
Alright, so basically we took the big old red wire. We gotta plug them both together because there's 2 pieces to it. We gotta plug it into the side of the motherboard there. Now, you were working on the CPU plug-in?
Yeah, and we might have a problem. An inch too short.
I don't know. Fuck, is it an inch too short? Alright, so we ran a little issue here. The wire he's holding right there.
But it's fine. We got it.
Yeah, we got it. But the original problem, the way they want you to do it, had to come out of here. But it was too short to plug into the plug. The outlet, which is, I'll put an arrow on the screen right there. I don't want to point at it, but what he's trying to do is trying to plug it into the port right there. Now we may have done this probably the hardest way. We could have just like not put the CPU fan on. I think could have put that on a little bit later. That would have made this a whole lot easier.
That's good.
GPU would go here, right?
Yeah, you'd want it on this top one. So what we got to do is on this side. You see that there's this grate here. We got to take. Looks like the 2 top, maybe 3.
Or is it like for like their exhaust, I guess, for it?
It's so you can plug like the HDMI in.
Oh, I knew that. The best part right there, 100%. Yeah. Look at those fans, man. They got the gold trim on them, bro. Balling out here,
Man,
that's a pretty picture.
that looks nice. Brings a tear to a nerd's eye.
I'm gonna quote that. Put that right on the screen for everybody.
Yeah, make this as your thumbnail. Yeah,
They wrapped it up like double condomed it.
yes they have.
So we kind of got it in.
I'll tell you, this case is not made for this graphics card.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do, we're gonna put the screws back on there. That'll keep it held on tight.
Alright, so technically we got it in. We came into a little snaggle with this thing right here in the way. Since it was in the way, GPU didn't want to sit down properly into his port. Now, took it off. That's gonna feel a whole lot better. But basically, long story short, what we did here is these cables right here is what powers power button and whatnot up there. And we trace these wires through the back, through here port. Type A port though is this guy right here. But we actually had a bent prong on that little port right there.
Very sad. But
Yeah, but my brother was able to unbend it and we plugged it in but didn't snap in, so we're just kind of crossed our fingers that it works. Now he's working on the SSD. I have yet to get my hard drive, but my hard drive would go into here, right there. Go right there. And plug in there. Alright, we're back. Sorry, the battery died. Alright, so this is the SSD. It's a 512 gigabyte. Yeah, solid state drive. So we took this, we bolted it to the bracket, which is what that is. We took the bracket off, bolted it, screwed it to the SSD. Then with your power, and then you took it, okay, right back here, right into that port. I'll put a circle right there. It's kind of hard to see. It's a funny angle, but now we're gonna put the back panel back on. So let's get that. But yeah, there's 2 screws. Screws it in, keeps it tight, doesn't move.
Make sure it goes in all the way before you screwed it.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Pro tip: make sure back panel's on there properly prior to screwing it back on. Drop it, class. You scared the shit out of me.
Now we're gonna put power plug into the back, plug it up to the monitor, and we're gonna plug it up to the monitor. Yeah, we're gonna try and get this thing going.
Alright, moment of truth.
Deep breath.
There it is.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we've got power. We know that because it's glowing and whatnot.
Yeah. So.
It's got something not working. Alright, round 2. We have life! We got color
Okay, we're
and
getting lights on the GPU too. Fans are on the GPU.
anything on the monitor though, but then again the monitor's flash. Keyboard and mouse got color.
That's a good sign.
USBs work. There we go. Oh, kind of fucking mess we got here. We got the table over there, case there, the Amazon box where everything came in. There's all the boxes for everything else. You're good.